Should probably explain what a Tenga is to the audience, I guess.
Oh yeah, because you two just recently got one, right?
Yeah, we got a joke gift from a friend of ours who gave us a Tenga, which is just
Tenga is just a branded fleshlight.
Fleshlight. No, a Japanese fleshlight.
It's a high class fleshlight.
Flashlights, when I see them, they make me look uncomfortable. Like, when I see them, I feel uncomfortable. Like, I see it, and I'm like, why does it look like that? Why does it look like Donkey Kong's lips? It's fucking disgusting. What is that? It's so gross.
I've never heard anyone refer to a Tenga as Donkey Kong's lips.
No.
It's like the stereotypical fleshlight you see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyone want to stick their dick in that?
Yeah,
it looks disgusting.
Yeah, that's true.
How horny you got to be to do that?
Yeah.
You know what? I want to know.
Because the thing is, no one's using like a fleshlight and an owner horn. They're actively looking at it to be like, oh yeah, I'm like basically fucking a pussy now. You know what I mean? Like nobody cares what it looks like.
That's so gross.
I don't know how Tenga managed to make it look normal.
No, they make it look like
an ornament.
Yeah, like a sleek thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. You should, if you come to Japan, go check it out. They're in like Don Quixote, like in a lot of stores.
Yeah, so there's like different types of Tenga. There's like, I remember the first time I heard of it was just the Tenga eggs, which
Which
how do those work? Seen that.
You've never seen them? It's like a you can get like a half dozen or like a dozen of them, and it's like in an actual like egg carton.
So yeah, it's they sell actual egg cartons, and there's these Tenga eggs, which are actually like I've never used one before.
Where do you put your dick in that?
So how does it work? So
So
you have to like crack it open, and then it kind of stretches out. So it's basically just like
so wait, you literally just crack it open on the side.
Yeah, you kind of just fucking do this, and it cracks on the side, and then basically like the fleshlight part is kind of like squashed in, so you like stretch it out. Right. And then you kind of just wrap it up. Don't ask me how I know that, by the way.
You know what's one thing I've never understood? People who jack off in their socks. What's up with that?
Yeah. That's the thing.
I don't know anyone who jacks off in a sock.
You hear it all the time, right?
I thought that was just an urban legend.
There was someone in my university who did it. He would jack off into... He had socks specifically for jacking off.
Why would you give your dick carpet burn like that? Like, how is that fucking comfortable
For some reason, the thought of using tissue is too much effort. Or getting any...
That's like rubbing your bare dick on the carpet, right? It's like, it just sounds like it hurts.
Is that how furries happen? Is that...
that's the first step of yiffing.
That's how you yiff. You get a taste for the fur. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can't go back.
But you hear it all the time, right? It's like the whole like, oh, crusty socks kind of thing. I'm just like, haha, yeah, that's a funny fictional thing that never happens.
And so the guy in my one, he would use them, like he would use his dirty socks. Because you know when you go to bed, you take off your socks, right?
Yeah.
So he would just throw them in his room. Then when he was going to do it, he would grab one, and then he was like, "Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to wash it anyway." I'm like, "So wait, you're telling me? Let me get this straight. You might have played like rugby. You might have gone running. You would use that sock, and then
he literally gave himself his own foot job.
Athlete's foot.
He gave himself a self-foot job, basically.
Like but like a sweaty, stinky foot job.
I'm so sorry to the listeners who are grossed out by this. Yeah, but I just couldn't believe it, and I've asked people, like, do you do this? Is this a thing? Do you know anyone? And like, I know people who do it. And I'm like, why are you friends with them? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but what if they're doing like a friend of a friend of mine?
I've heard,
it's actually them.
I have heard people who have found out like their brothers or like the sister found their brother doing it. I've heard that.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, that's gross. Yeah. Imagine walking in your brother, you see his like socks. Why are they crusty?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just don't understand how because I've heard of people as well using the same sock more than once without cleaning it.
What?
Yeah.
Do they want to get like a fucking UTI?
I think, yeah.
That's what.
Is this like the speedrun any percent to like a sexual transmitted disease? Like, I don't understand.
Chlamydia any percent.
This is like Victorian era syphilis simulator. Like, what is this?
At which point was a tissue just too like complicated to figure out?
Get a box. They're not hard to put on any surface.
Yeah.
They're flat, just...
Or if you can't even do that, just roll a toilet paper, like that'll also suffice.
Just don't understand.
But yeah, I mean, like, aside from like fucking apparently wanking into socks, which is what we're talking about now, do you actually know anyone who owns like a fucking pocket pussy or like
like a non-Tenga?
Yeah, like a non-Tenga.
I feel like people don't admit it. I feel like there's probably way more than I realize.
I don't know anyone who's because
they're not telling you.
Yeah,
they're not telling you.
Is it just a thing that guys just don't tell each other, or is it just a thing that guys just don't buy? I don't know.
I think there's a certain shame in admitting that you come into a plastic toy.
Yeah, I feel as well like maybe we're just hanging out with like not those kinds of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think it's also because like you said, they look fucking ugly and they look fucking weird. Like there's no way that your mum opens a drawer and sees like an owner hole or like a pocket pussy. You explain that shit away.
Like to me, in my mind, it has to be like there's two graphs, right? There's effort to clean it and enjoyment I get out of it.
All right.
And if it takes,
are you like min-maxing pocket pussies?
Well, no, because the problem is, right, is that I don't want to clean it. I don't want anything to do with it when I'm done. I want it to be done. Like undusted. You get it in a tissue, you throw that shit away. Right? It's gone. It's out of my mind. Like, do I really, worst case scenario, if I'm really desperate for lube for some reason, I'm sure I can just lube up my hand, right? But I don't want to make a mess. That is like my priority here. I just want to get this over with. I'm not trying to have like, I'm not lighting candles, you know, scenting the air. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to get it done.
Turn on the mood lights.
Like, I don't understand like who... Like it's that enjoyable to them that they're willing to go then to the kitchen, have this shameful thing, and just like, all right, I'm gonna clean out my jizz. Like, I don't want to touch that. I don't want to fucking do anything with it. I get disgusted when I get a little bit on my hand. I'm like, oh no, that won't do it all. Get that off.
It's just some people just don't care, man.
It's just weird for me because like it seems like it's, you know, socially acceptable for girls to have like whatever sex toy they want, right? And I mean, they sell it on high street stores. Like in England, we have Ann Summers where you can just go in there and.
I get it. It's For a guy, it's like you can do it in like 2 seconds, right? Get it done. If you really need to, right?
Yeah.
For a girl, I guess it takes longer, right? It's a bit harder.
For the girl, you actually have to like light the candles and turn on the mood lights, right?
Yeah, but I also imagine like fingering yourself is probably, I wouldn't know. It's probably a little more difficult. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't know that the thumb is way harder than the pinky. No.
I wouldn't
Anyway.
know.
This is getting way too graphic for this podcast. Right?
Anyway.
Cut that mood out.
Have you though?
What? Fingered myself?
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, Joey, what the fuck? I'm guessing we're cutting this.
No.
Fuck. Where the fuck did that
Are
come
you
from?
admitting that you fingered yourself? Joey?
No. Do you have something you want to tell us, Joey?
I said no. You want to admit, bro?
I
Come
said
on,
no.
man. It's okay.
That's like the. Have you ever?
We're all homies here. We're all homies here, Gary.
No,
My
I would
homies
never
don't like
do that.
fingering.
Joey, like my stool broke one time. Never been the same.